Hello and welcome to How to Create Buttons in DesignPlus. Our first step is to come to a Canvas page and click the Edit button. So here I am on a sample homepage. I will click the Edit button up in the top right corner. Now I'm in edit mode, and I can also see the DesignPlus sidebar has popped out for me here as well. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is within the DesignPlus sidebar, or after clicking the rocket ship icon, we're going to come to an area where we would like to add our button. I'm going to add one right down here in the Getting Started area. So I will click in some empty space where I would like to put my button, come to the DesignPlus sidebar and click on the Plus tab to add a new element. And then I can click on the button, or I can click the search box at the top and type in button. This one's really easy to find though, so I'll click on the button. All right, so this gives us a placeholder. By default, it is always blue, outlined in blue with the word placeholder. Now when we're ready to make some changes here, I will click within our button, make sure that the target tab in the sidebar is white for editing that element. Now, if I want to change what the button looks like, I'll make sure that the button option in that gray bar just below the target is clicked. If I'd like to add a course link, which here I do because I want my students to have an easy button to make it to the Getting Started module. So I'll click the Course Links button from the sidebar, come down under Content where it says Modules, expand those options, and then come to my Getting Started or Orientation module. As soon as I click that, it will replace the text in my button. However, I can always change this text by clicking on the button and just clicking the backspace or delete button to get rid of some of that extra words that I don't really need. Right. All right, although I may want to add the word module afterwards. Now, if we're ready to edit what that button looks like, we can click on the button, make sure the target tab is selected, and then click button just under the target. And then as I scroll down in the sidebar, I will see the style expander. I will open that up, and this is where I can change the style of it. I can choose whether I want it to be an outline of a button or a solid fill. And then I can also select a color that I would like to use. There is a hover optional thing here where when students hover over that button, it will change what it looks like, as well as the size of the button and if you want that button to fill the width. So if you want a really large button that spans all the way from left to right, you can select the fill width option. It's just a checkbox, and that will fill it to the width of your space. So in this case, it is a small space because it is like a column or a grid looking area, but it will fill that specific space. There's also more options here if I would like some shadow on that or any other advanced features that are available below. However, I think my button looks pretty good here. It's blue, it becomes solid when I hover, and it has text that makes sense and is clear for students to know where exactly that button is going to take them. All right, and that is creating your button. So I hope you have found this video helpful and have a great day.